breaking intergenerational cycle of growth failure through maternal nutrition.
Hello, I'm Dr. Onongoze. I'm a senior registrar in the Department of Pediatrics of Enugu State University Teaching Hospital, Parkland, Enugu. Today, I'll be discussing with you what I've learned in the first module of the PGPN program. I'll be talking on breaking the intergenerational cycle of growth failure through maternal nutrition. The intergenerational cycle of growth failure explains how growth failure is transmitted across generations through the mother. The theory is that small adult women are more likely to give birth to low birth weight babies because maternal size have a very strong influence on a child's weight. These babies born with low birth weight are more likely to have growth failure in childhood, thus making them to be smaller adults. For the girl child, she's more likely to be a small mother and more likely to give birth to a low birth weight baby. This potentiates a cycle of generational failure, a vicious cycle of generational failure. Nutritional challenges persist throughout the life of an individual. Maternal factors such as inappropriate feeding practices lead to stunting and other pathologies such as non-communicable diseases like hypertension, diabetes, and the rest of them. And if these pathologies are left unchecked, they may be carried to adulthood and be transmitted across generations. Maternal malnutrition has also been linked to adverse pregnancy outcomes, maternal mortality, and even child mortality. Hence the need to tackle maternal undernutrition. We'll be looking at some points. Does improving maternal nutrition improve birth weight? Evidence have shown that improving maternal nutrition reduces the low birth weight rates to normal levels within few years, even among small adult females. Studies have shown that provision of multiple prenatal micronutrients and adequate balanced protein and energy intake in pregnancy decreases the risk of low birth weight babies and small gestational weight babies by 9 and 31% respectively. The second point we'll be considering is, does improved birth weight affect intellectual development and final adult height? Birth weight has an enormous impact on child growth, child development, and the final adult height. The World Health Organization growth standards that was published in 2006 have confirmed that children's potential to grow is the same all over the world, irrespective of the child's race. It is now firmly accepted that growth failure occurs during a critical window, which starts from conception through to the first 2 years of life, and that from the 3rd year onwards that children grow at the same rate on the average, irrespective of who they are and where they are. It's also been confirmed that about 50% of the growth failures that occur by 2 years of age started in utero. Damage that is suffered by early life, associated with the process of stunting, leads to permanent impairment and also have been shown to have effect on schooling, with lowered attained schooling and reduced adult income. This further leads to poverty and further worsens the effects of maternal malnutrition. In conclusion, the World Health Report on World Nutritional Situation emphasized the importance of nutritional intervention aimed at improving birth weight. It also emphasized the importance of tackling adolescent anemia, also family planning activities, that these interventions can help to break the intergenerational cycle of growth failure and convert it from a vicious cycle to a virtuous cycle. Birth weight can be rapidly increased by improving maternal diet, both in quality and in quantity, through food and micronutrient supplementation and fortification. Adolescent anemia should also be tackled, and family planning services should be provided as a way of improving maternal health and well-being, as well as a way for planning for future pregnancy. Thank you very much. Stay safe.